I was on for winning the way yet nasty say I know some showbiz kasa social media is talking, the industry is talking. I was on my bet nasty beam and I have my main man, what I say, one incredible personality or the any space nechi ache nani din at the Cliff Carter. He's an MC, he's a promoter, I mean he's a blogger, a journalist, posting it baby what I say. Industry ni kasa but yet nasty or the din come. Big man, what's up? What's up? It's been a long time. I'm say girl be a hook you up and say be show up and I said it.
But no, I said okay. Last week,
yeah man.
Old friend is a member of studio. Mr. Now person can make the boat, ne baha na me the ship and a yacht na the baha.
Tell we a big boy.
Obi our posting videos say we fear for. We fear so choka. Old friend is a member of studio na.
Obi
Ayisha no. Nka den na me fam.
We say your studio B wo ho. So I am ma B there is nowhere we move comments.
We have friend zero risk, me take risk. It's your friend mamba. Na mo share video no. The previous videos na post here no. Or post one of the videos are. Na the fear I say labadi no. Samre no eno no friend me say kwabra ne membra na make you shoot wow sha e wan ga wow beba
or push agenda so they tell me I'm catch you say agenda no push am so for common asha say a long time no better say abadi or the kasa industry ne kasa what your mind is a new segment say at the back na some of the things need be a trend there with social media apps and so agenda ni be ankofe pushing no ya dey share say na ya heard the way grounds and be na from there then we move straight to the substantive topics na discussion now they push for the day.
Oh sure.
Nkofo ek kansem. Nkofo ek kansem.
Yes you betie.
Mati bibi. Da me sure say menya atede me ba wo nchen a. Jet no menya.
Exactly.
Yes Bintu. Eya patre.
Bintu. Edinu so. Enyumunya mom. Edinu so sha.
Nti pa je say edinu no honam ne fa.
Wow sha. Nti wo hye say ne edinu so na honam no so. Na asem na ba, na je asem no so.
Wow.
Bas my nigga Anna.
I love that.
Thank you.
So I never go studio record you.
Nti ye the things em bi na eja Ubi Facebook, I see what's on your mind.
Yeah,
and one new segment I am breathing.
Yeah, man.
Now, Hajia Bintu and seminal. What anything? Mammy did out here. What anything?
Yes, I'm saying what D Fufu B. I'm a near fire.
I said, what
you mean to feel comfortable? I'm so no kata beba. A year day, kata bed and beba.
No, I will feed him.
When I did a university, what my dear, person will say, a banku and coconte and
now, Mebo. Choose back on answer my commas. While she had been good and I'm more.
Madam, yes, say, a be a baby.
Okay. Yet to her, and a ja. And maybe by I say, ya dance okay and a board in beer, Hajia Bintu.
Yeah, man.
It's a name my Koshimoku Nipa, na Hajia Bintu, ya na. Nyamisi and Kano Craig.
No,
our big future behind it.
I love it.
Yes, the future not soon.
I love it.
So what you said.
I love that.
She has a big future behind her. Ntia eno muntino obenya don be brea down for ye na ye kan bi.
Nti ope no before sembema watu awon sem so opa kire se nyame shira odi ashira Bintu
achi no gunechi.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And therefore on account
yes. What's the future there? You say you have a bright future ahead of you.
Wow.
Ono ni future ni there. E wonichi.
Nice one.
Yes.
It is so far so good no. Dia de na ko Bintu aye.
Enti enuma na eja ye tete said it ye ni na nkrom na eja. What's on your mind? You could be say beside go for be say. O to kwan ko Nigeria. Na oko Nigeria ko hia mpeni phobia eja. Oba industry no mu a omo ye kukuda mo industry mo ma gidimpa aye tumi mbodin.
Yeah man.
Enti wa o sha fa weni na fa waso na tuetue mu na tie nkomo no. Enti enumu ano ko hu peni ba ku bi. Na okosra normal na aduane.
Hey.
Yes.
Aduane be no.
How shall latafo yi ni omo
eba ne so so de udie na ahyew ye fuma.
Yes. Enti eno na yesu Ghana fo eba na aduane sem de ye ade. Ene ko hwem no so no eba bi ne ekɔ bibi na maame ne ana ababa no kodi ya ne ho aba asɛm a asa ne yemu aye kɛse bi ɛna amenu ka sɛ ebi mu si kɔhyakɔ ebi mu si obesity so amoka ne sɛn
obesity
ebi mu si so sɛ ebi a gari na ya ho no ama na wedi a ne yefo aye science ebi a nkyebe den ebeba fom na obi yemu aye kɛse so a mo de hye obi sɛ obi na ama ne yemu aye kɛse
ɛne na mente ase
me dwen wa mente ase
mente ase
afa mo bobodin sɛ papa bi ni din no hwe ni din ase
ana na papa one papa bi wa danfo bi an
me mente ase because eduane de nim sɛ eduane no okodi eduane no bi wɔ Nigeria na so no Ghana so no odidi enti bi a Ghana de na ama ne yemu aye kɛse a yenim ana Nigeria de no but eja what's on your mind ba akona ye de ato ne no ano enti mo hwehwe mu man ye be se enwe eduane a Hajia Bintu kodi ya ni yemu aye kɛse sa
abusuafo kata kasa ose dia ye de ebi musi kokonte me mpo na me tete sɛ fufu
me se gari
so far ebia wonim ade Bintu ko na ja kodi sɛ na ja de na Ghana de na ma ne yefu aye ma de a and ye minim na ye fi hɔ a ye si obi akɔhye mpaboa bi na akedin anka wode ye Zara na akɔye Zaba bi na ye drag no
yes o say nkofo bi ta ka say be say confuse your enemies enemies now confuse onumum yes
my Father's Day gift. Happy Father's Day gift. Yes. No. Zara.
Yes.
Now unim sa nipa no. Mati hope bi ana bibi hope
awa wo ba
ana hope awa wo be ma
hope ne ba ye be friend no Hopeson son
yes
it hope akete si be friend hope and Abraham be friend hope na wa wo ba be ma bro fu me friend son enti Hopeson son yes but otati child there so enti you say twi mu your friend Adorye watch I say
Enti hope no can say hope bi be che obi ade
yes
enti hope ne ba no na be che obi ade ko che obi ade enti Hopeson son wa ye Adorye
yes
okay
ono no asem na ba
enti ono na ye say
ono no asem na ye ba
yes na ko share den na
enti hope ye for hope ntu nchen ne ba na asem na ye beka ne ba na asem enti hope de ye de nation nchen hope ne son no ota cha de friend no Adorye wo twi mu no ye see emre bi oni osofo bi thunder strike atwi ye kan say
agrada
sa me titwi mom ahwefo mu nim say me titwi I don't understand
say thunder strike here your friend
is saying me say thunder
ebi mu say agrada ebi mu say agrada ba wa share no bia
ye say oni osofo bi a ni din no eye dia woke
thunder
enya ntawantabo bi na omo ya na akoda na ene na hope ne son no ne maame a hope son mother no ne maame onu mum na ne maame no ekonya ansempa na nsem ne fon ne anto nche na latest one na ba na eda what's on your mind no enne say watanfo tono na osu tohia no na be so che ne say wo sen no enu mu na edi aba na no a ye say mpoboi pa hope papa akofa de abeto online
media no
kai den kan name say designer ne din Zara in the meaning
Zara no abrochi Zara na ana ye Zara man
Zara debi only possible on the respect man because what the Zara man on the brand new special
and different yes nkofo abrochi fompo no yo
I tell you but also say wow yeah also
it opache say time na hopes ne papa no ne son no ne papa no one contact Zara na
debi ono aka say debi ne nie fi ne nie bie onim nie mu njono akotoe but ode beto na nkofo sere na si edi senkenye Zara kra na koye bia zata kra nka ebe fa no se bia nka jata what you say nka jata but ekoye zaba so de nti yesere na no ade beto just say enye mi na mekoto hope mebano ni maame ne kotoba nti ono onimu hwe
ebia ne ba bi e de Zaba nti o customize ma ne ba no
nja momwe
nti abusan for yes obi akoto Zaba na anka de no anka ye Zara
yes
but me nso me chere say na me nso me de ma tene say say ne baby a wa wo no ni din e de
Zara.
Zaba no into customize no na ye de aba.
I see.
But mpaboa no ye de ba na so.
Thank
Into
you.
papa no ye sesa so de a ma me hye me mpaboa.
What you say? What you say? We say ono so de otie no no. Me so nyame tell me ja to ja. Ono so de no
no. Also what's on your mind? Share ho na.
Ave insem no.
Dance talking na trendy. O trendy o. Shatta Wale, Charles Niyama Mensa Junior. Pam. Yes ni Lambo no. Yellow one no. Yaje. Ebi mu si enje ye. Ye hu se new one mi purple bi. Na agenda boys so e kan say em say or the yellow na ko e na ko spray another settings but me the minimum say na nkofo I can into person bisa say what is on your mind.
Okay, me dey me tia ne say kan na o se wa to no foforo no ebi mu se kan na e wa aboso kan
sa
yes
na aboso kan yes ade no
na me nya picture no me she dey bia mu se na buso kan na ife then nka Ghana asesa ho abuso kan na snow won che me bia mu tumuze de bi enya abuso kan na dey she me before aka say boy bia obetro ye pepe bia ase o say baby a kan ni na ya ase ashama baby na me say akwa wo hwa ofi other side no o de ko ashama na me say debi na mo gini we si
ashama no so ebuba bi da ho buba bi stone bi wo ho
nti be bia
ashama de ende o pa che say obi akoto buba from Nima e na akoto ashama
why won komo no nti sa boy no
odo ye careful
sa episode ka me so ba betro wase ono ana ka say lamoni si ashama ma me fifi mu no lamoni si ashama lamoni so dada no wo fie ya wash cry e hom enu cry say yentwi ene da o cry oje cry so de be kasasi brand no nti enu cry de da ho
na sample de o say wimpo your friend rose impo wo da sharks impo na we ya
me talankuku na ma sheda o de rose ne be shem na ma order
nice
yes because to me afford to miss that chance so be having that tweet in a Rolls Royce
I swear
Rolls Royce
Rose osanso Royce
nti lamono mesre ye twaso we dey was on your mind ye titi mu lamono e wabruchi afi na eba e foforo emu no chia ho ye twaso wa haya mengo kabin kan.
Nice one. I guess you're enjoying our convo. What you said, there's a new segment here introducing. What is on your mind? What's on mind?
Yes.
And I guess you love this segment. You love this. I mean, peace, and whatever that it's on your mind, share it in the comment section. Still with my man Cliff Carter, we're doing it amazing and doing it heavy and doing it bad. I mean, everywhere. We need to say it's not there. Street entertainment. Now let's go to our main issue for the day. In Stonebwoy is trending. The legendary high life legend Koo Nimo is also trending. Now before say you ever call Stonebwoy and you come on the share from the legend and I was say Penny Dwara na Santi and share from Stonebwoy.
Exactly.
Stonebwoy is trending once again. Now Stonebwoy over the years them catch say over Ghana artists back on born home or the internationally or Bojuma Denya yentumi mbo din and forget Stonebwoy the Beam Nation president. It's me who say boy si push your agenda me bisa say is it that the Stonebwoy and mu ana because ekoye ko ye say and ye bia agenda boys the me hu de ha mo oko exa all the agenda ni nyina say we want to drag something, we want to drag somebody, your person belittling someone effort, Charlie. The man is working extremely hard. Now, Asamoah Kwaba is between on Ninuya paying Asamoah Gyan. Once upon a time, now Stonebwoy and Asamoah Gyan relationship very good. I mean, you whom say more picky move all together. Recently, Stone called live TikTok, so I can say no. On my shout out, Adebayo Dimbe PM. Asamoah Gyan di be PM couple of individuals bia monso I mean onema ro ewo chrome hanso mudin be PM na ne nkomo mu na o kan say abra oye na adwin so person check it up wo ne big brother I mean say how is he referring no the only say ni no a blocking no wa chop block.
I have a lot of big brothers I respect a lot. Of course, respect is the thing. But those that I've been close with and I'm still close with, you know, I have Adebayo as one of those. Yeah, and definitely Asamoah Gyan has been a big brother from time. I've hardly heard from him lately. I think the last time I checked, I was blocked. I don't know, but
na onti ase ono ankasa no he know they think far. He can't think far. You don't know what be the reason why. I mean, Asamoah Gyan blocking. Now when Ayisha, no, you know, 2 IC, you be kind of say 2 IC.
Yes.
And a personal person.
Exactly.
Abe kasa no. Bibi wo ho. Stone person beka. Nombra abontin no me yi nsem bia no. Me de me tin nsem bi say a me sheda emfa ma adwen emma no because minim say kata bebe fie ha dia eye den ya ye betin say basically the Ayisha can say obisa Asamoah Gyan so onkasa ana unjai asem ne emma nda. Na we dem bisa say no. Say blood person okasa dia.
And also kasa.
And the other cat and said,
Asamoah.
Dear Sam, no, what it's a found. Ayampa, an agenda, and sans push.
First of all, no, you come back to the relationship between Stonebwoy and Asamoah Gyan.
Yeah, man.
Make I one of the live say, I think you know Otikamu or spend a couple of minutes or emphasize it on how helpful Asamoah Gyan aye on our brow, particularly to his health, in his surgery, or extending conversation to the point talk as a Asamoah Gyan pick phone catch and say, the bills now or ever costing for the surgeon, no wafa, and it will only take somebody who really loves you so much and obey sad then I'm almost say papa oh yeah but you be an ewa kuma or the year papa. It is a Osha Wechi and around you there have been friends who might have been even more helpful to you than family. And so life, you know, when your opportunity be, I always say, use it to appreciate people. Nice. No, you don't have to wait to be in a certain level. For instance, upcoming artists who person win BET and some of the catcher first producer say what done. I say no. Anytime your opportunity be, appreciate. So that was what Stonebwoy did. Or appreciate Asamoah Gyan. I don't know how many platforms are why this the just chama Asamoah Gyan, but in reality there may only that one. Going forward, Obianim say the relationship for me, I was not anymore. I was close to the funny face camp, so the relationship between Asamoah Gyan from me, my lens, actually was okay with Asamoah Gyan, funny face, and Adebayo. And so Stonebwoy coming to the picture was Stonebwoy and Asamoah Gyan.
Nice.
Our enemies then get the enemies. That song actually should tell you that there was a brother vibe. There was this love between them. For us to even decide, say, a footballer, any musician, ebe born no. That is a Adorye I want to is beyond business.
Nice.
Good. For Ghanaians and myself inclusive, from that time till now, we believed that there was nothing going on. It was just okay not to see friends posting themselves for time because they are all mature professionals in what they do. So you will not expect them to always be together. But sana niema esisi wechira yenim. So I'm not too close to Stonebwoy and I cannot be his PR. What I would say is from where I sit, I didn't see any friction between Asamoah Gyan and Stonebwoy until Stonebwoy came out to voice out that he's been blocked. And I actually wanted to confirm it. So I confirmed from a member of the camp and I say, that is what they've heard. The question is, what led to the block? Why are we no longer seeing Asamoah Gyan and Adebayo like we used to see before? Don't forget, in one of the videos Funny Face did, when even though we said he was in his quote-unquote bad days, let me use just bad days, he made a statement about Stonebwoy that Stonebwoy was greedy when he came to the relationship with Asamoah Adebayo, because Stonebwoy knows, I'm quoting him, he said Stonebwoy knows how he got to be friends with Adebayo, but Stonebwoy is becoming greedy. Let's just assume he was ill in that sense, so maybe what he said wasn't, let me say, adding up at the time. Let me give him that benefit of the doubt. But if you have to take any substance from what he said, it's in line with what is happening. Because Stonebwoy didn't meet Adebayo. I cannot tell how he met him, but I'm sure it will be through the relationship of Funny Face, Asamoah Gyan to Adebayo. You remember, Adebayo came to Ghana to play a unity match with Asamoah Gyan.
Yeah, man.
And Mr. Ibu.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
He brought them together. They were all in the family. But
very
yes,
successful.
one of the biggest sporting events or entertainment sports are Omakabu Momaye. And this was the friendship between Funny Face, Asamoah Gyan, Adebayo. All of a sudden, Funny Face was off the radar with Adebayo. Now Asamoah Gyan off the radar with Adebayo. I can't even confirm that because we've not heard anything, but we don't see them together like we used to.
Yes, yes.
But now what do you see? You always see Stonebwoy with Adebayo. Right after winning the VGMA Artist of the Year 2024, he went to Togo to jam with Adebayo. He performed at the Togo Stadium.
Yeah, man.
Right after that, he's been to his house to have a collaboration. I think he has a Togo song he has not released yet. Okay. But he has a song he's dedicated to Adebayo, which is Aigbe Wewe Dulegba.
Yeah, Dulegba.
Yes.
I think Obo, except of it.
Yes,
is
that is
amazing.
one of Adebayo's favorite songs. So you can see that you and I, let's just be humans and let's be real. If it was you, what will you also think? To see there is a friction with Funny Face, who was the then best friend of Adebayo. Somebody who used to invite Adorye to Ghana was Asamoah Gyan, who had a very good relationship. They walk, talk together, vibe together. And now it is Stonebwoy's friend, who is Asamoah Gyan's friend in Stonebwoy, who is now the best friend of Adebayo. When you no longer see the previous two with Adebayo anymore, let's just be human beings.
Let's be realistic.
Let's be realistic. There is a problem. But until Asamoah Gyan speaks, we will not be able to say it is A or B. Now, to touch a little bit about Ayisha Moody, I personally, I think she's a talkative. Some issues are best left unsaid.
Okay.
Because the silence responds the issue.
Don't you think, say, one way or the other, no, Ayisha and Kasa baby no Kasa no, ebia disappointment be, ungratefulness be, akobe be, nyame be or expecting on the sound kind and out of that, she's speaking out of pain and.
You see, Kobe, me I always say, I have a principle in life, and my principle is that if the good days were not announced, if the bad days were not announced, then the good days shouldn't be announced.
Yeah, man.
Me, that's my principle.
Okay.
If I'm not posting when I was struggling, you will not see me making it. If you are fortunate to meet me and you realize I've changed and I'm doing better, that is your privilege, because you will not see it anywhere again. I don't please the masses.
Okay.
So if you are living your life on people's suggestions to you all the time, then you are pleasing them. You end up living people's life, not your life. I would not say what she's doing is right or wrong. I'm saying that the position she finds herself, she has been attached to a brand before. Who is Ayisha Moody without Ghana music? Should have been a normal. So she's been attached to the Ghana music industry. Take it however. She doesn't sing. But Nasembia Ba, we relate it to the Ghana entertainment industry. Into our value. Our value. She's worth talking of. Internet never discussing. But my case is Sensembi Ba. Onyabutre. Asamoah Gyan has not said it. Okay, what if Asamoah Gyan decided based on brand? Matibida. I will not mention it. There is this professional British footballer, Onya brand with one big restaurant in Britain. And they told him to unfollow all his friends. He made a promise he will not unfollow his wife. They forced him to unfollow because of the deal. He unfollowed. Sometimes you might not even know the reason behind why he's unfollowed Stonebwoy. What if maybe Obi Kran at temper with his account are leading to that? Asamoah Gyan ain't him. It could be so. What if Asamoah Gyan decided say, it wouldn't say you want a circle there so delete all the photos on Instagram. It will use say oh no picture no we delete here because of that and you know circle there has a problem with you. No. let's be realistic. There could be a reason that could or could not be in line with whatever all of us are thinking about, including Ayisha Moody. So she should relax. Stonebwoy didn't even add any reason to why he was blocked. He said he doesn't know. So assuming it's true, he doesn't know, and Asamoah Gyan has not spoken, what is your problem?
Okay, nice.
Because you are now raising eyebrows. Una will making idea say Stonebwoy BBB when the victim has not spoken. So I'm begging her. She was once with the brand Stonebwoy. Whether she's no more, there is still that stint between her name and the industry. It's the unshare casa, particularly when it has to do with professionals. Okay. And these are two brands. To make it come and just like that. And let's give credit to even on the same live video now. Stonebwoy so MIT as I say, Obe release why a good song be with recross ayeni and that's also say truly hard work no be releasing. Let's wait and see what Asamoah Gyan also say, until then, for me, we'll let sleeping dogs lie.
Nice one from my man Cliff Carter. What you say? Wakasa. In some of industry, they catch us say, yeah, that's any antin sama. It means industry no.
Egu.
Ada. Awu. Nti so long as ewu ye enda ye ne wo hon kwa de adechia ye betin sem. Yenso ye wo ho. Mo mo ya ade ne ye beka ena nyanya ye beka se wo aye wa adwen se adwuma no be ya yenso ya ye ho adwen se ho asem ne beka. But just say yen when we sit to discuss the positive. Bia ye fanfa ebeboa no e ho ena ye defa ne nyina esua de afrimu. Bidin e de Kobe Joseph na busuan for now yenko Koo Nimo the legendary.
The legend.
Not long ago now one of our TV presenters for Ekopio, I think needing this presenter on GTV. Cafe Day Ekopio ho na nkomomu na ka say no ope Shatta Wale asem unyaya nko ne Shatta nko be perform once asana we free asasi we so just after that you say Ghana tourism for so alcohol akoye Adorye and some of these things you hu because on my way a higher den and most of these legendaries no omo ye adwuma den they couldn't benefit. They only made the name but sika party omo nye. So when we see people showing appreciation, love and kind gestures to them, especially when they are alive, I think say a idea now we should also commend them for doing some of these things. It shouldn't end Koo Nimo side. Other ones na more they should extend. Niema bi say na what do you also have to say?
For me, I would say, before I even tackle the issue, I would say it should be a deliberate policy. It shouldn't be ya mama ya kwa amana adana I say a individual self-centered gesture be a all ye. It shouldn't look like that. It should be a deliberate policy. Say Yemra no muno aban bia ba chaska we say ema retired artisans.
Or you think say we should yenye policy?
And na make no
policy insurance be sending because royalties and
maybe they no it's not about royalties. Maybe they no the royalties should even for me. I've said it so many times. They should even privatize the Gamro whatever system. You see, when you privatize those things, for instance, not to mention any brand, this well-doing distributors anyway, this platformer, they are going to add value to the artists because they need to generate revenue. So when you give it to them and it doesn't go well, they are losing as private entities. But with the public entities, whether they lose or not, government will still fund it. That is the problem. If an artist like Obrafo is saying he's getting 2,200 CDs, Black Obena saying, Blacko, Obena saying, hey, Patawale is so top star, global artist. Yes, so, but a part there, me sure said, Sandy Numba, we do not 1 billion. Into Patawale is so. But you see, it should be a deliberate policy like BB to say, education, a year, BB Strunkwa. Obiaba our policy towards education. My issue is yenya bibi to say constitutional ally, enya bibi to say what I say enya instrument or parliament even to make it a law. Say abain biaba when you are proposing your budget, when you come to the Ministry of Tourism, it shouldn't be merged. We should have a deliberate budget for this retired artisans in general because these people are the cradle of the success we see today.
Yeah, man.
These people paved the way. I never knew Achame, that is Achame Kwame even performed at Apollo. They filled Apollo. I never knew.
They did magical.
You see, I never knew. And you see, these people are today. You see Achame Kofi because he's a radio host, and you seem to be a normal person. Because
and we even in addition disrespect
them. So my point is, it should be a deliberate policy, constitutional ally. Pass it into law. Say, Oba, yes, say if you are giving the ministry a certain $10 million, $2 million discipline should be channeled to that fund for them to share. How they share should not be our concern. But we have the mindset that every year they are being counted into the budget. If they can have a policy to say that, okay, here be as Canada, you share more 5. I think some of them can be into farming. Some of them can do poetry, sewing, and all that. Apart from their skill when they were shooting movies and singing songs, I'm sure they have handiworks. Ebimu come here, craftsmen or meet me. So for me, it shouldn't be like just chabi or man peniba no akase. Ebia or no ati bibi say ebia. Esi mesi ewu. No a jina so akase. Oh, and the monko she esi mesi so na mo shese o met me aboano. Asa. It shouldn't be like that. You heard Mama talking about it the last time, but now because say yeah, something I'm cherish here.
Not to distort you or maybe disturb you. I think the NDC government is doing well.
Oh, you see, Kobe, when we take it to that tangent, I think I wouldn't compare, but it's too early, and I think it's too little compared to where government came from. That is the previous XY administration. They did incredibly well.
Okay.
You see, but to compare them to what this government is doing, I think this government is young.
Okay.
And you cannot even last year or last 8 years, the artists, or let me say the Ghana tourism has seen real, trust me, real, I don't know what to say, flourishing like developments from GTA to ministry to the film industry, even PFAG and all that. All of them have seen development.
I think we have to make time and dissect.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. My problem is both governments are not looking at budget. For that one, I blame both of them.
Okay.
It's like they see at the music industry and the movie industry to be so omunyo musika. In the other thing, I say more musika. But omu revi say nkrofo bi be ya omo mo enye ska. Omo mbe sum man no. Enne bie kwan ma we mo omunye ska no. Sorry to say, Blacko ombe jina hand and pre gamro sika as no credit our yenga. Sakode ombe pre gamro sika because omo am fortunate omo time no they get out ya what I say we mu but if from mamu eja Koo Nimo those people omo menya share from these things CD cassette no cry here distributor be half a day it should be a deliberate policy so that it will be out of partisan stretches we ba say me na me say ma artists we they be yenye no policy or no policy a obtra budget a percentage bi nkoma san kofo no no muso yenjina committee bi so emmo mo eduma bie eduma mo so that they'll be world because we cannot keep giving them money every day.
Okay.
So when you set up a foundation for them ebi amo anamo person mo pama there na enya machines ni bi ato container bi si ni fie nim na ya developing no so pine there wo ebi obi so no per driving maybe I say why akokra ya pet taxi ba could be a borrowers amount. I don't think these people will come online to be begging for whatever and will even be the ones to defend the government. The government yes sir will defend the government. What I think it should be a deliberate policy for me.
Nice point. I think the Miniona canon I support it 100%. And these are some of the things maybe we always sit to use our platform to discuss about. He's an entertainment person, he's a journalist, he's an event planner, promoter. So when he's speaking, he speaks based on experience, he speaks based on a jumana wa I mean nimdia or one no and the kasa. He's not just speaking why because of say we are kasano so and I love every bit of the convo. I mean Nidin Eddie Cliff Carter, check him on all social media platform now benefiting from some of the good works in the bio. Before say you be close to this chapter no. You find out words they are there now for say no winya yanka but I came. I mean
with Paris before that let me touch on congratulations to African teams no more representing Africa no. African team na me de ba o there though omu na free. But I think they've done very well to represent the continent. Baby shout out to them. Now the Paris Fashion Week also. Now I like one thing I saw, the African brotherhood.
Nice one. To
see Platinum holding a glass with a wine glass with Stonebwoy, Davido, some Kenyan artists. And one thing they did was they were not even around this European artists. They were together with their table, jamming to their own fans. And when Yambehu in pipe movie where senior way and you see at a point we didn't even see who was Stonebwoy, who was Davido. They were like normal artists among them. And then I said, this is what we want to see. This should replicate in Ghana. It should replicate in Ghana. The beef is sometimes good for the culture though, but sometimes it tarnishes their brands.
Aside the beef,
yes,
there should be a commercial.
So I loved it.
Business.
But comment, yeah, almost to bobo. Almost say only the professional artists are in France.
Forget
the rest are at home. Almost to bobo. Maybe a bobo with fiber.
And the way back and what's on your mind.
Because hey, you have be fashion week, no bit fear. See, when you interested.
Kwame Eugene asem no. Anke minya anke be come back. Abusua. No, next week get better do. Yemfa to aso.
Okay.
Kwame Eugene o say oko voter na na niema dane. Na me bisa say, when say Kwame release new single. Inti me te asem no ma dwene ye me na kaka because e ka ho industry ne dey sometimes
a friend who took me to voter region. Yes, so we were in voter region for some time, and as soon as I came back from voter region, all of a sudden everything just changed like that. As soon as I came back from voter region, I joined MTN Maker. I was picked. After MTN Maker, I was second runner up. After second runner up, I was signed by Links Entertainment. Links signed me. I took Song Artist of the Year, from Song Artist of the Year to New Artist of the Year, New Artist of the Year to Artist of the Year to me. So after my
wait. You came back from voter.
Yeah, as soon as I came
and
back,
all these things were just
started changing.
But say Kwame ako voter na apeke dia. Menua on chair kwan na e fa no kwan.
O say okoy na apeke na okoy na.
Okoba ye na niema sesan ye.
Say asaya na aye.
And say aye that was I think say it's an old reference.
Okay.
Before or hitting
Okoba and no be hit.
MTN hit maker Nessa me links
and you come in there
artist of the year and me bisa say voter hemfa no chair say bi ampa ba minim say bi akonum so bi
na the way
because challenge
voter he because anyway but was it yenua agbefo no na me say kan kre e wo mu say e bi mu bad we be more but omo lack papa
yeah in terms of spiritualism
yes omo lack pa omo nye evil omo ye spiritually conscious.
Nice.
Yes, I'm mistake no. Obi o sebi or you too spiritually conscious say was set principles be a man ho mean dey anyway me no musu we and say or ye before or no na all what you say na we discipline say me ko ejuma time we me obi so ni dey no enti se Kwame etumi akọ na aba na apekia apekia and the message say Ablekuma Shulis. Also call me
Masa. O person push agenda.
Any agenda.
Ablekuma me I am one of your die-hard fans. Me, I love you. I love your creativity. You see, what you are doing people don't want to take you serious. But I'm telling you, no, forget it. Me, person out there wants to say, you are very unique. You are creative. You are talented. You are lovely. That's and you're beyond the to
but baby sounds
the guy, all jokes aside, he's talented. There's one thing that we have to.
Good pa, good. I say also good. I say promoting.
Yeah.
I say yes, the deliberate like promotion. Yeah, voluntary promotion. And yes, I then for Hajia or call voter ba. Hajia call voter ba.
Able. The eye na you know. I say the eye there.
Hajia call voter.
No
akwa ba. Konefa bansere ne nyama enye ejuma ma ona
enfio mo
ebe pick say Kimbaluta
ade na pick by agenda against Kimbaluta so am say yeah you too my bad but I'm sure for me din the copy just van my blogger social influencer and the pandit now him the way you ne my big man what I say me hunu bia na mani age because me nim say agenda be so you be sua de you be sere ye ni be but so won't follow there on all social media platforms. Kindly follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kobe Josvan Studios or Kobe Josvan on YouTube. Same way Cliff Carter on all social media platforms. Now enjoy some of new good works. You better hit it on the street. Yeah, the street sessions, bro. He will be hosting. So expect so many great content from among Cliff Carter. What I say, be part of this wonderful family. Until then, so share our highway in Uswa. Fair. The big boys, what's your sense? Yeah, man. Yeah, crowd.
Bye.